Hello, and welcome to Free Will Tarot 1111, and you have stepped into the portal. This reading is for Taurus. Hey, Taurus, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you so much for your comments and everything. Lovely people, Taurians. So, I'm going to get right into your reading. I don't even have to shuffle the cards, but I have. I seem to have this thing that I have to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with your present energy in this particular general reading, and then I'm going to tap into your higher energy, and then what's going on below you, and then we're going to do some oracle cards, and then go from there. Okay, so let's tap into your current energy. Remember that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all Taurus, but we'll see. And hopefully, it's just a reading of self-realization. Okay. What does Taurus need to know? Oh, 2 cards. All right. So we have a 6 of Cups and a 2 of Swords. And a 4 of Cups. Oh, did I say? What did I say here? 6 of Cups. Okay, wanted to make sure. Okay, so we have a 6 of Cups, where you seems like you're in a strong thought about making a decision based on something in your past, or there's something in your past that you are not that happy with. You need to make a decision. The 4 of Cups can be a energy of it's one of those energies where things are being offered to you, but it's not exactly what you want. It's also an energy of rejection and waiting around until you get the right desire that you want out of a situation. I'm picking up here that maybe you're making a decision to reject something from your past. I mean, these are pretty much minor arcana cards, so there's something going on in the 3D world. This isn't big energy stuff. I will get into that when I look into your higher energy, your higher self, to see what is it that they're trying to tell you here. It feels here also that there's someone from your past that you're remembering or thinking about, but rather not to contact this person or not. Something maybe you want to clear up with someone from your past. But there's been some rejections there. Maybe someone rejected in the past. Someone made a decision to reject someone. Someone from your past you rejected, or they rejected you. All right? We're going to be honest here. Sometimes we are rejected. That's what it happens. And we learn something from it, right? I want to go into your higher energy and see what's going on there. I have a Magician. Okay. Hang Person. That makes sense. One more, please. One more for Taurus. Star. Okay. So, your higher self looks here that you are, they're telling you to expect a message whatever you're manifesting, I feel here that it's going to materialize, but you've been waiting. There's an energy of waiting in this reading with the hanged person and the four of cups. Those are two cards of waiting on something to come through. All right, this is what's happening here, but it's based on a decision. And with swords, it could be based on a decision to cut something out, to cut it off. That's generally what the swords energy is doing. The star energy, let's go back to the past, okay, and the rejection may have something to do with that star, but your higher self is saying here to it is time to renew yourself from that situation. It's time to come out of waiting. I feel it's time to step out of the waiting and manifest something new. Whatever this situation is in your present is something that is going to need some time to either work its way out or basically just needing to make a decision. I feel here once you make or whatever this decision is being made, whether it's from you or someone else or whatever way this decision is coming about, that's when you start your process of bringing in what you're manifesting, bringing it into earth where you can see it, where you're not waiting on it anymore. Even this person in this star card is waiting. I mean, it appears to be waiting, okay, just based on the posture. But you're being asked to just heal, stop waiting, and start manifesting something new. That's what I'm picking up here. Now, we're going to go into the sublime energy, the energy that rides underneath this energy. Let's see what's going on there. Again, Seven of Pentacles, waiting. Trying to figure out whether or not you should invest into something anymore. And you're standing your ground on this issue with the Seven of Wands. Wow. And then you get to the Ten of Wands. So underneath this energy, there is this reevaluation going on, okay, of whether or not something from your past should be either you reconnect with it or you don't. Okay. Whatever it is that you're waiting on, though, is coming. Okay. It is coming. Whatever it is, it could be a message, it could be an epiphany, it could be a sudden, like, oh, I'm ready to move on. You know, or I get what I receive, what I needed to receive at that time, and I move on onto a new path, okay, to the next level. But you're bringing down remember, the magician is the one. It's just starting right off on the fool's journey, basically. It's just starting right off from there. But you must manifest what you want, your ideas, and bring them into the real world before you can take the next step. You have all that you need inside of you already to move forward. You're manifesting the access to the energy so you can bring them into and use these tools or whatever it is that you need to get to the next step. You will receive the messages that you need to know, because you're trying to invest or trying to figure out whether or not I should put more energy or more investment into this situation or not. you bringing down the burden. This burden, you're trying to get rid of this burden. Okay, with the Ten of Wands energy. You're at the end. You're at the end. You're going to get the answers that you need for the moment. But you also have to tap into that energy. For some of you, if you know you've been rejected from someone from your past and you're still trying to decide whether or not to make a decision to cut them out or leave them in or let it go or surrender or purge it or whatever it is, that's a place of being somewhat in between worlds. Here, your higher self is saying, continue to manifest what you truly want. And you will get the answers with the hanged person here. The hanged person is upside down, sacrificed themselves in order to gain enlightenment. The star is bringing that enlightenment. The star is showing you that your purpose is still out there. So regardless of the rejections, your purpose is still there. And you can continue to move forward, but these are small blocks. You move forward after that. The bigger energy is saying, the star is saying, move forward. Okay? Drop the burdens. The Seven of Wands can also indicate not standing in your own way, but I feel like you also are going to defend your decision. Whatever it is with the Seven of Wands, you're going to defend yourself. Regardless of whatever that decision you make for your own personal self or for the betterment of everyone else. Right? So that's what I'm picking up from there. I'm going to tap into the... Wait, anything I need to... All right. Let's do a little bit of clarification on the present energy. Okay. And see where we go from there. Now, what else I'm picking up from here is that you're very determined to get through whatever it is that may have, I don't know, set you back a little bit. Okay, because once again, this is an energy of waiting on something. All that is waiting on. You have it in each sector of this spread. I mean, is this waiting actually turning into a burden? Questions to ask, you know. Let's see what the Four of Cups is saying. Four of Cups. Six of Swords. These cards are smaller, so you probably can't see, but I like people to see what the cards are. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay. So you are moving from this. And if you're moving from out of this turmoil, because I am picking up that there's some sort of turmoil over there, but you've decided to move from the rough waters into calmer waters. That's why the Ten of Pentacles is here, to indicate that you are coming to the end of a tough cycle into such a beautiful cycle with the starry energy here. The Magician is here. The Hanged Person is here. Those are beautiful energies to have, because you are spiritually enlightened with these energies. You can tap into that energy and tap into your higher self. They're asking you, what is it that you need? And be very clear about your intentions as you move out of this present energy from the past. Okay, either you have two sixes here, you're still moving out of this energy of rejection, because remember, rejection is God's protection and redirection. And the Two of Swords can also be a crossroads energy. Okay. Where you can't move any further until you make a decision. What is this Two of Swords, by the way? Wow. World card. Yeah, when you make this decision, that cycle closes and then the next cycle opens. Simple as that. You would have learned your lesson. You may be coming to the point where now you know that you've learned a lesson about something. You've had an epiphany about something, and it's like, oh, now I got it. And now you've learned something, and now it's okay for you to close that cycle. But I am a little bit concerned about the Seven of Wands energy here. Okay? I don't know what you're defending. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Well, that's coming to an end as well. Okay? This has been a tough cycle for some of you. I don't know why I tap into the deeper energies. I don't really tap into shallow energies. So I hope this reading is this is for those Taurians who have been going through something. Those are the ones that I seem to, energies I seem to tap into in all my readings. So I don't mean to be a downer about in the readings. I'm only reading what the cards come out, and I'm interpreting as I go and trying to make sense of everything intuitively and by the structure of the cards themselves. Okay, just a little FYI there. So, just get into a little bit more. I'm not going to close this reading down yet. Just check in with your with your chakra energies. Which energies you need to tap into? Which energies do you need to chakra energies that you need to know about? Right, Taurus. This is for Taurus. Show me. Okay, first thing we come into is we have the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra, which you can read into them more. I won't do it now because I'm going to close the reading soon. But this energy comes up as guilt. Why do I feel like that's connected to the Four of Cups energy over there? I do feel like if you've been going, and I don't know, did this come up in another reading for you, Taurus? I'm not sure, but I'm picking up here that you don't have to feel guilty about something that you may have been having to deal with out of, like you couldn't do something for someone, or you've done maybe a lot of things for someone, but you couldn't do it at that time. I feel like that part of this cycle is ending. This guilt, it feels like it's also attached to the Six of Cups energy, something from your past that maybe you had been feeling guilt about. Guilt is an unnecessary emotion. Okay. But for the most part, no, don't go there. Here you are. We have the heart chakra here. Wisdom. Yeah, you've learned a lot already. That's why a lot of these cycles are closing. You've learned your lesson, and now you have more wisdom, or you will be growing into that. You will be growing into that energy. I'm going to pull this one. And, your final card here, or maybe, time to do it differently. So whatever you've done before, you have an opportunity to now do it differently. Try a different thing. You have the wisdom, you have the smarts, you have the creativity to do it. Go beyond what you have done before. I feel like I'm going to pull one more for you. All is at your fingertips, Taurus. What has been created by one can be had by all. All right. So that is your reading, Taurus. Thank you for coming to Free Will Tarot 1111. I hope this reading helps anyone, or at least you know that I try to insert as much goodness into the reading as I can, regardless of whatever cards come out. All right. So thank you for coming again. This video is a little bit longer, but may light always follow you, Taurus. And thank you for coming to Free Will Tarot, and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.